Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be making a video on a game which is currently on Steam Greenlight. I want to know what you guys thought of it, just for general idea, not so much for actual video game, although all the footage in the background will be from that video game, which is called One Life. The reason I'm talking about it is because it kind of falls under my category of survival games, and it's got an interesting, I mean you could even perceive it as interesting, or a really fucking dumb concept. The title itself pretty much sums up that concept. Maybe you didn't take it literally, but it's called One Life. What does that mean? It means you buy the game, and when you die, you can no longer play the game. Full stop. Is that a dumb concept or a good concept? I think most are going to agree it's a really bad concept, but it brings up an interesting topic, I think, which is survival games these days. Maybe you guys remember the first time you played a survival game, or maybe you just watched someone playing a survival game on YouTube, but people don't seem to have attachment to their gear anymore, and I feel like this at least would bring that much back. People would worry about dying instead of not giving a single fuck. I remember when I first started playing the DayZ mod years ago, it was different then. It just felt very different, very foreign. In a game which is completely foreign to you, like One Life, where you've got one life, one opportunity, something about Eminem, you will treat that differently, and I don't know, I feel like that could be an interesting experience. Some people would call it pay to win, but I call it pay to play. There is no microtransactions. They've already confirmed that in an interview. So a game which has no microtransactions and you pay to play and then you can't play it anymore, I don't know. I really don't know about that. The reason I'm not so much talking about the game is the game is being developed by some Russians, and not to say I don't trust a word Russians say, but as a whole, I don't know about the game. It doesn't look like it's an open world game. It just looks like it's trying to be different and trying to get you money. But I feel like that concept for a game would at least bring back that feeling of desperateness and actual survival, instead of games these days which call themselves survival. You really just aren't really fighting to survive anymore. Me, for example, I'm a very aggressive player. I think even in the older DayZ mod days, I wouldn't be anywhere near as aggressive as I am these days, but because I just don't give a fuck anymore, I run around like a monkey boy and shoot people, not giving a single fuck if I lose everything in my inventory. This game does have a few interesting concepts as well, and honestly, you're going to have to go watch the trailer, which I'll have a link to somewhere, and that's got like a list of all the things going on with that. The actual trailer came out a week ago, which is a thing which lists all the features, which I'm just talking about right now. It's got 620,000 views. I didn't actually find out about this game until yesterday, which is why I wanted to make a video about it, and I don't really know. It just has a lot of hate directed towards it, and I'm not really that sure why. I mean, I do think it's a dumb idea, but at the same time, I feel like it's an interesting social experiment, you know? It's like all those pranksters and goofsters, even, you find on YouTube, you know? It's a social experiment, boys. And yeah, you're going to be down $10 or whatever else when you play the game, but it would give you a feeling no other game has gave you before. Whether that be massive frustration after getting fucked after 5 minutes of playing the game, or the feeling of a god and being the best. I mean, let's be realistic, the first one's going to be more likely, but still, it's going to be a unique experience. It's not like this game looks like a pile of shit. I mean, you can see from looking at the background footage so far, it does actually look semi-decent, it does sound semi-decent, the gun models are like, everything about it's okay. It's not like some kind of copy-paste Arena or Unity game. It does look okay, and like I said, I didn't want to focus this video so much on the game itself and know what you guys think about the game, although that is something which I'm curious about, but more so, like I said, the concept. I guess this kind of idea is already applied to games like Battle Royale, H1Z1 Battle Royale, Armored Battle Royale. That's, you know, 50 people on a server, or in H1Z1's case, like 150. And at the end of it all, one person comes out alive. But that's a very fast-paced kind of thing. This being an ongoing world with these, you can build up your bases and shit in this as well, and like raid people's bases or something. I don't know. It'll probably be shit, but it sounds interesting, right? So it's kind of like applying that concept, but with a paywall, and I mean, armor obviously costs money, but it's got a lot of other things to do. But it applies a paywall, and you also get a long-term version of that, if that makes any sense. And I don't know why people these days think every single video I make I'm being paid to make. Just so you guys know, by the way, but advertising something without advertising something for money without strictly saying that you are taking money to advertise something is against the law. So, because I don't know why everyone thinks like videos these days are like me being a sellout or some shit. Like, no, If I'm going to do that, I'd rather not break the law. So me making a video on this game, it's not like Russians have came over to me and said like, oh yeah, I'll give you $200 if you fucking tell everyone to go press yes. No, I'll link the Steam Greenlight in the description if you want to check it out. Do whatever the fuck you want on it. Say yes, say no. Write in the comments saying the game looks like shit. Tell them it's a shit concept. I don't care, okay? There you go. I'm definitely not selling out now, am I? In fact, to be honest, guys, I will quickly show you guys the trailer and then we'll talk a bit more at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
The line between game and reality is blurred. There is no room for a single mistake. You have only one life. Team with brothers in arms.
Hit him! Fire!
Whoa, cool. Now grab the loot. I'll cover you.
Take everything you can. Take captives.
Let me out.
Take justice into your own hands.
Son of a... I'm gonna friggin' kill you hear me?
Pimp your truck. Or raid others. But remember, if you die, you'll leave this game forever.
So yeah, I think the trailer put off a lot of people because it was just kind of it's kind of weird, like the whole voiceover thing, and you can see the combat a bit more there, which obviously you wouldn't have seen in other videos since those are just showing off the environments. I don't know. I really don't know. I just wanted to get to know what you guys think about the whole game. I would actually buy this game, and even if you had to buy it multiple times to, you know, get another life on the game, I don't know how exactly that would work. I would do it, I think. Obviously, there would be a limit to that, but it would be really exciting. It really would. There's no other game that does that. Like, what's wrong with innovating? Like, if you don't like it, don't fucking support it. But it's something which you've got to try out. Like, you can't deny the feelings that it would give you, man. Like, it's different, dude. It's different. It's really different, and it doesn't look terrible. I don't know. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I just wanted to make a short video on that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to check out the game, there'll be a link in the description. I will play it when it comes out. If it ever comes out, I'll tell you that much. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.